Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anybody else that may be watching. Welcome to the first match of the Boston Blackjacks season of the PBL Season 5. In front of you, you will see my team, which I'm probably going to do a separate video of if it's not up already. But in case I forget or don't get it up in time, I'm going to go over my team real quick. My Mega pick was Mega Altaria. My Tier 1 pick was Mew, and Infernape was a free Tier 1 pick. Tier 2 Ferrothorn and Gyarados is a free. Tier 3 Crocodile and Vaporeon. Vaporeon will very soon be Crobat. After revising my draft, I decided I want a fast Poison type. And I'll probably explain that in a different video. Ragnarok for Tier 4, as well as Vikavolt. Quagsire in Tier 5, as well as Gourgeist. So with that out of the way, our first opponents, and in the strong Ula Ula division, are the Portland Trailblazers, which I think is an awesome name, first of all. Great logo, too. But Coach Hat has a team of Mega Heracross, Tapu Lele, Azelf, Araquanid, Greninja, Mantine, Aggron, Blacephalon, Flygon, Tauros, Decidueye. So when team building, I had to keep a few things in mind. Sticky Webs abuse, Tapu Lele being a monster in terms of strength, Mega Heracross being a Pokemon you definitely have to respect despite its slow speed, High Speed Greninja, Blacephalon able to hit it hard, Dragon Dance, Flygon, and I would say those are the main things. If I didn't mention Speedy Greninja, also that. So let's get into the team I built. Now, the first Pokemon I decided to bring was Gyarados. I felt like at +1 it could pretty much sweep his entire team uncontested. So I decided for Flynium Z Bounce, just to be able to hit things in one turn. And the thing is, even if I do go for Bounce, and I have to go for Bounce to hit something like Heracross or Araquanid, he has to switch in something like Aggron, which doesn't want to take the Waterfall or the Earthquake afterwards, so he'll just be cycling. Issue is obviously accuracy. Reinhardt, the Ferrothorn with Triple Berry, that allows me to survive Mega Heracross's close combat, or something like a Fightinium Z from +1 Tapu Lele. So that's why I'm so specially defensive. This 28 defense is in case he gets to +1 Heracross, and not +2, because then I'll be able to survive with the Chople Berry still, the close combat. Even though, I mean, either he's Bulk Up, which I'm not even sure Heracross learns, or if I brought Intimidate, but I've switched around and decided not to bring Intimidate this week. So Gyro Ball, Leech Seed, Stealth Rock, which I definitely need, and Knockoff, just to get rid of items, which is always helpful. Altaria, Mega, another sweeper, Dragon Dance Return, Earthquake Roost. Reaper, the Crocodile, Scarf with knockoff Earthquake, Stone Edge, Aerial Ace. Stone Edge to hit things like Araquanid, Mantine. Earthquake hits everything pretty well, and if he gets cheeky and thinks his Heracross is safe, I can just Aerial Ace it. It doesn't KO unless he's taking some chip, but it will help me try to beat that. Next is Specially Defensive Mew, Anna, with knockoff Defog, Toxic Roost. This was originally U-turn to get momentum, and then I realized I don't really have a Blacephalon switch. So I decided to go for that. Knockoff actually KOs with 60 attack investment. And I think this is a pretty good set. I do need to get rid of Sticky Web to be able to sweep with some mons. And last is a very unorthodox pick. Infernape with Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Close Combat, and Swords Dance. With the Muscle Band item, which gives you a 1.1 times power to physical attacks. And you may be wondering, Jake, that's stupid. It's not going to do enough damage. Well, I've run a lot of calcs. I almost looked for Winston. So, Infernape versus Tapu Lele. +2 Muscle Band. Wait, what? Why is this? What? Yeah. Why is that doing so much damage? Huh. That's a lot of damage. Araquanid, Thunder Punch. Yeah. Wait, was I calcing Blaze the other day? Anyways, Blacephalon. Do I need Muscle Band? This is interesting. Hang on. I sent my calc to my friend the other day. I wasn't calcing Iron Fist. So Iron Fist actually gives me enough power. Flygon. I may be able to run a different item. Hang on, let me calc Araquanid again. Araquanid, 252 HP. And let's run like 252. Okay. Whatever, that's a weird scenario. I might be able to run Expert Belt. Expert Belt. Wow, okay. This is interesting. Because now I may be able to run something like Sash. Or Leftovers, or something. I think Focus Sash is a really cool item pick. Lumberry, no. Antler, Power Herb, White Herb. I think Focus Sash might be what I want to use. Or I can just stick to Muscle Band. I don't know. I'm actually going to pick Sash. Because I forgot Iron Fist in my calcs, which is rare for me. I very rarely miss things. So let's say that's that. And I have no boosting item. Yeah, I should be able to take it out. Do I need that for something like Tapu Lele? No. Heracross? Like, definitely not, right? Yeah, no, not at all. Mantine, no. Decidueye, no. Azelfine, I don't want to be in on that. Let me recalc Blacephalon. That doesn't make sense. +2 Iron Fist, that just KOs? What? Okay. So this whole time I haven't been counting Iron Fist. So that makes Infernape's job a lot easier. So I'm ready. I'm actually going to have Hat send me the challenge. Names are, if you don't play Overwatch, from Overwatch. Hanzo shoots dragons. Reinhardt's a big wall. May is a cute blue girl. Reaper is edgy. Anna is Anna. Winston is a monkey. Yeah. So I actually went back and forth with Infernape's moveset. Originally this was Earthquake, to be able to hit Blacephalon super effectively, and then I found that Thunder Punch calc, which is awesome. So I'm ready to go. Let's name this team PBL S5 Week 1 versus Portland Trail Blazers. OU doesn't allow baton pass. And this is a little bit of a mental game I'm playing with him right now. Because I don't actually have baton pass. My team can baton pass with Mew. I think Altaria might get baton pass too. But I'm not actually using it this week. So let's change that to Ubers. Here we go. Alright, and we're in the game. So he brings a team of Araquanid, which is his rock setter. Okay. Okay. Let's assess the situation. So, looking at it, Mew's in a bit of danger. It can clear. Looks like Ferrothorn's in a relatively good spot. Looks like Flygon's going to try to sweep. Looks like Altaria is going to be a solid win condition. So Crocodile is going to be important. Basically, hashtag get rid of webs. I almost want to lead off with Gyarados and just try to set up immediately. Because if he leads with Lele, I have switch-ins. Yep. I'm going to go right for the Dragon Dance. Because, I mean, if he wants to try to set up his webs, good for him. I'm going to win. The good thing is, I don't need to save my Z move. I can just bounce. Or Z bounce, rather. And not have to worry. Which is always really good. If I get one KO, I just keep going on a roll. I'm going to Dragon Dance. Do I want to Dragon Dance again? If this has Toxic, that's bad. But I think I'll still be in a good spot. So I'm going to Dragon Dance again. Yeah. I Dragon Dance again. And I'm just going to click Bounce. I have no reason to click Z Bounce. I'm just going to click a regular Bounce. He can Protect. That's cool. Now I Z Bounce. Sadly, he does have Protect, which kind of puts a hole in the plans. But, it is what it is. I think I got him on the Fake Out. So that's a dead Araquanid. And Moxie Boost. And that should be the game. He has nothing that can currently outspeed me, and nothing that can attack me. And KO me. Flygon gets knocked out by Waterfall. His Decidueye can't take a bounce, so I'll just be bouncing on that. Gyarados KOs everything right now. So that's going to be a 6-0. Unless I miss my bounce. Which would be bad. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty clean win. I called his lead correctly. And I knew he had to get Sticky Webs up. I knew if he led pretty much anything, I was in a good position. But I'm just going to bounce here. We're up in the air. He kind of has to bank on a miss here. If he gets the miss, good for him. Unfortunate for me, but I have switch-ins, and that wouldn't be the game anyways. So anything he switches in here is going to get KO'd. I know nothing has enough defense to take this. The only thing that I can imagine that would want to take it is Flygon, but I also don't think that can take it, especially not at 872 attack. Yikes. Mega yikes. Protect on Araquanid was a really great scout. 85%. Back. Test your luck. I'm not sure why he brought... Well, I know he brought Protect on Araquanid, I guess. Araquanid doesn't really need moves. But I miss, so... Bouncing again. Actually, I don't want to miss again. So I need to run a calc. Gyarados, Jolly versus Decidueye, Waterfall at +3. Worst case scenario is he's max HP and max that. So I actually do have to go for bounce here. Sadly, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. And again, if I'm able to hit, I win. Because then I can just waterfall through his team. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. The thing is, 3 bounces right now has a much higher chance for winning than waterfalling on a potential max defense Disfigui. So he just lets Flygon go down here. That's cool, that gets me to +3 attack. I go for bounce here, I have the PP to be able to afford it. At +4. At +4 though. +4, let's say he's bold. You can still take that. So I'm just going to go for the bounce again. So I can actually just waterfall on this and get the KO. That's the beauty right now. And Gyarados proving why it's like the best Pokemon ever created. This Pokemon's disgusting, and I love it. And we're at +6. Yum. And that's one more. Well, that's a way to make me confident for the rest of the season. Not going to get cocky, not going to let it get to my head. I only won that battle because I made the right call in the lead. No other reason. Blacephalon definitely threatened me. I only had one thing to really handle it, and that was Crocodile. I knew Gyarados could take an attack. I knew Altaria might be able to take a couple attacks. If he wasn't Scarf, Infernape would have been able to get the KO there. I actually had Mew able to take, I believe, +1 Shadow Ball from a Scarfed Blacephalon, or 1 from a +0 Specs. But I think I made a really good call on the lead, and again, that's the reason I won the match. Sometimes you have to win at Team Preview, and that's what I did. So good game to Hat, and we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.